The bench press probably, just because it's the first thing we get to do, and that's kind of like a big man type of drill. So
Anyone from Ohio State reach out to you, tell you what to expect this week?
I talked to a lot of former defensive linemen like Sam Hubbard or Jalen Holmes or Tyquan Lewis.
What did they tell you?
Just be prepared, be ready for anything, and overall just enjoy this experience.
What kind of player or anyone that drafts you, what kind of player are they getting?
Hardworking, consistently trying to improve player. I mean, that's going to add value to a club.
What about your teammate Chase Young?
Very explosive, hardworking player as well.
Thank you. Any specific goals you have for the bench press?
I'm just trying to do my best. It's always a competition, so I want to be the winner.
You had a solid career first until senior, and then you really blossomed last year.
Yes, sir. I just feel like I was able to have enough experience and really understand the defense, and I feel like as a defense as a whole, we came together and unified, so it just made it real easy for anybody to really blossom.
What different player are you now?
I'll say a lot different. I mean, I've learned a lot. I feel like I've really exploded onto the scene and just been really blessed.
What do you feel like you're going to be able to prove this week?
I'm going to show some ball clubs that what I can do and how I compete. For the most part, I mean, that's really just why we're here.
You're one of the few defensive tackles in this draft class. B.B. Landers, Deshaun Cornell, are they keeping in touch with you at all? Kind of asking you?
Yeah, I talk to them pretty much every other day. I mean, they're having fun where they're at and just blessed to be able to train and be able to go to pro day. And I'm excited to see them.
What would you say about those guys? Why teams should look at them?
They're very, very hardworking people. I mean, everybody in our room, that's kind of how you get there. I mean, you can't be a slouch walking into the room, and I feel like they give a lot of stuff to a club as well. Very hardworking, consistent people.
Are you surprised they didn't get invited here?
Maybe, yeah. I mean, they worked hard just like I did. I mean, honestly, they were just as talented. So.
You look like your name hasn't been coming up in a lot of mock drafts, and after the year you had, that at least kind of surprises me. Do you feel a little underrated right now?
I mean, honestly, I haven't even been looking at it. I mean, it is what it is. I mean, I land where I land.
You and at least talking later today.
Yes, sir.
Two local guys. How close are you guys?
Honestly, me and Malik, kind of goofballs. We were one of the best friends I have on the team, both from Columbus. We kind of all came in. Well, he came in a year after me, but, I mean, ever since we've been together, we've been best friends. So, I mean, it's kind of funny. We ended here. I mean, I was his roommate at the Senior Bowl, so it just never stops. No. I'm with Chase Young. We're just goofy personalities. I feel like outside of everything. Every time we meet each other or every time we see each other, like down the hallway, we always pose, always trying to see who get the best pose or whatever. Cracking jokes all the time, that type of thing. Honestly, I feel like it was really important. I mean, a lot of people would say the competition or the amount of reps I got, like as the season went on, wasn't as much as most other people. So being able to show myself at the Senior Bowl really helped out my stock a little bit. I'm just do the best I can.
Does it help you feel more prepared for this process that you've already had the chance to meet with NFL teams, the Senior Bowl, and all that?
For sure. I mean, it makes it a little bit easier for me, but at the same time, I mean, I kind of know what I'm expecting. Right now, since I've been out and about, it's been great. He checks in on me every once in a while, make sure everything's okay, make sure I'm doing well in the board work and whatnot, and he's going to be here on Saturday, so I'm excited about that. No, same conversation, same guy.
So he's still pushing you.
Still pushing me. Yes, sir.
Is there any one play that you absolutely blew up in your college career that really speaks to you, shows you who you are as a player?
I wouldn't say just one play. I would say probably the first time we played Wisconsin. I feel like that showed a lot of person who I am.
How much do you feel like that whole experience at Ohio State, coming out in such a talented room, helped see now as you kind of try to distinguish yourself again here?
Honestly, it just kind of really helps you out, being able to play at that high of a level and being able to play against the competition you play against. I mean, not saying the NFL is any easier. Obviously you're going to get more competition there because it's elite players, but it just kind of sets you up, kind of lets you know what you're going to walk into.
With you and BB and Jay Sean now all the time, that's a lot of production to replace for the Buckeyes.
Yes, sir.
How are they going to do that?
Honestly, there's a lot of talented people in that room. Even though we were up in the front end for probably a couple of years there, I mean, Tommy Togiai is no slouch. In the middle, you got Haskell Garrett. I mean, he's been there for a while. He kind of has some experience under his belt, and I'm kind of excited to see what they do.
Who are some of the other guys that you're
Really, honestly, everybody in that room, because, I mean, we rotate so much, so everybody's going to get a chance to play. But I'm really just excited for the whole room to blossom and be able to show what they got.
people say they're going to lose Chase Sean, DaVon Hamilton,
Yes, sir.
all the others? What's your response to it?
Just watch out. Who is it? I'm sorry. Teron? He's just kind of like a bull in a china shop. I mean, honestly, he's really, really strong dude, and he's really has a high motor. So when he gets out there, I mean, I'm looking for the best. I expect the best out of him. So definitely Tommy. For sure, Tommy.
Third and long, third and medium, it's got to get to the quarterback. What's your favorite?
I mean, so far it's been bull rushing. I mean, as you've seen on my film, but I like the chop clip. Flip your hips, get it around, or just an all-around rip overall.
How ready is your brother going to be?
I'm hoping he's gonna be ready. I talk to him literally almost every day, and he's enjoying himself. He gets to work out at the facilities as well, so he's kind of getting acclimated a little bit.
What was your experience like working with Ryan Staff as a senior? What did you think?
It was great. I mean, I enjoyed Coach Davis. I mean, he was a great coach. I mean, I felt like I learned a lot while I was there and had a great time. Just overall, what it's like to work with an NFL team. I mean, a lot of teams, being able to work at a college level to NFL level is a little bit different, and then how it goes about. But, yeah, overall experience. I feel like it was really just like kind of the interaction between like how the business side goes in the NFL. We kind of broke us down, kind of allowed us to understand how meetings go.
I asked you about Malik career. How similar or different are you in terms of personality?
I feel like we're kind of similar personalities. I mean, honestly, we probably don't show to a lot of people that we're, like I said, goofballs or like to joke around a lot or kind of seem shy. But and deep down, we're pretty similar as a personality comes. I actually met him a few times growing up, but we didn't really get close to Ohio State. Yeah. He's very athletic, so, I mean, talented, works hard. I mean, he's got the sky's the limit, man.
How much pride do you feel in being just one of the few guys here who's actually from Columbus and
Yeah.
represent your city?
I feel great, I mean, a lot of people ask me where I'm from. It's always a shock that from Columbus, went to Ohio State. I mean, I've never lived anywhere else, never known anything else, and I take pride in it.
Is that a little weird going through this process knowing you could end up anywhere in the country now?
No, honestly, I mean, it felt like it's time for me to move on. I mean, I've been here my whole life. It's just time. Just because I guess not a lot of people from Columbus get to go to Ohio State. I mean, it was only 2 or 3 people I know from Columbus that goes there. Yeah, I guess so. Yes, sir. Yes, for sure. I mean, Jonah, I feel like at first he kind of struggled a little bit, but man, he turned out to be a player. I mean, he got me better every single day, and it's probably why I'm here today, to be honest with you.
What was he struggling with early on?
I mean, I guess just anybody who's going to come into a new offense is going to struggle trying to pick up the offense. I mean, our offense isn't as simple as most other offenses out there, but definitely picked up like I said, I wouldn't be here without him.
How challenging is that as a player when you're going against Jonah, Josh Myers, and Wyatt Davis?
You got to bring your shit. Well, bring your stuff every day. My bad.
What do you think about how the offensive line's going to look next year? How is they going to replace
Honestly, I think they're going to be just as good as last year, if not better. I mean, like I said, we recruit the top players throughout the country. I mean, you got to come in ready to play, even as a freshman. So,
You went against Harry Miller, I would say.
yeah, every day.
What are your impressions?
I think he's going to be a great player. I mean, honestly, that's up to him. But I feel like if he keeps on the path he's on, I feel like he's going to be a great player one day.
What do you feel like you need to show to
Just overall who I am. I mean, I feel like a lot of people don't know my personality or know what I stand for. So, I mean, it's really been a great opportunity to talk about who I am to clubs, just so they can know.
It's more about connecting with the person than
Yes, sir.
showing the things as a player.
For sure. I mean, a lot of teams already watch your film, so they can probably guess what type of player you are. But personality-wise, they don't know that. They never really met you before.
Chase got so much attention, rightly so.
Yes, sir.
When people talk about the defensive line, that's obviously the first person to talk about. Have you gotten a sense that teams have said, oh, you know what, it's not one man. You got kind of that sense?
Kind of a little bit. I mean, at the same time, I mean, it is what it is. You know, obviously Chase is a great player. I don't take anything away from that. I mean, I just got the opportunity to play with him.
How cool is it to see, all these guys that have come from your room, from Joey Bosa, Nick Bosa, Chase Young, going on and having this kind of success?
It's really cool. I mean, obviously, it speaks to how good Coach Johnson is, developing kids. Honestly, I mean, they probably wouldn't even been there if it wasn't for Coach Johnson.
Do you see a difference between those and the 4-3 and the 3-4? And you talk to any teams that are interested in
I mean, honestly, I haven't played in the 3-4 really, but obviously there's going to be differences just because being a zero shade, zero head up and then a shade one, it's going to be a little bit different if I played that. But I mean, either way, it's exciting to be able to get that opportunity.
You say this is an opportunity for GMs and coaches to get to know you.
Yes, sir.
What do you try to leave them? What's the impression you want to make sure that they get?
I mean, just making sure they know they're getting a hardworking person that's going to come in and add value to their teams. And I feel like that's what really most teams just want to look for. I mean, they don't want no slouch walking into their room.
Where you might go in the draft? Are you just doing your thing?
No, I mean, you can't really pay attention to that. I mean, mock drafts aren't always accurate. I mean, I'm not really looking at that. Just focus on how I can get better.
Any formals with the Bills?
No. I have to look at my thing. I've talked to him informally, yeah. I don't think formal.
What have those interviews been like? Is there anything that's caught you off guard?
No, honestly, they're kind of similar to the Senior Bowl interviews. It's kind of getting to know who you are, kind of knowing what type of defenses you know or what type of things you understand. So it's been cool.
Any off-the-wall questions that have surprised you?
Not here. No, not really anything. Yeah. Yeah. Mhm.
You and Ohio State, do you envision being here today, being the NCAA?
I mean, coming into any school, I mean, that's kind of every kid's goal. I mean, you're gonna play college football, but at the end of the day, you want to get to the NFL. And do I imagine myself being at this level? I mean, probably not. But I mean, I'm here. I'm living my dream. So.
When did it become clear to you that you
When I probably started playing there, I mean, got on the field. It's a possible thing. Started doing well for myself, and luckily set myself up to be here.
How does Ohio State prepare players to get to this spot?
I mean, it's all about development there. I mean, we learn so much about the next level, learn what it takes to be a pro, what things you need to set yourself up to do, whether it's on the field or off the field, what your character has to be like. I mean, it's really overall, it's a great institution.
Are there any guys that come back that you met with and talked to in the NFL?
For sure. Basically, every defense, really a lot of people come back, honestly. A lot of defensive linemen, I talk to every single one of them. those come back. I mean, literally everybody comes back just for the same experience because just the culture there that was built when they were there. I mean, it's hard to stay away from. No. Yeah, he works out, I think, every day throughout the week.
Do you have a goal in the bench press?
I mean, just do the best I can.
What was your critique on you, your run stuff you needed for run defense needed? But you rarely had to stop the run in the second half of games.
Yeah.
Could you comment on that?
I mean, a lot of the games we were blowing out teams or rotating a lot, so I mean, hey, it is what it is.
What would your message be to the next guy who might be a lower ranked recruit going into Ohio State about how you get to where you are right now?
Just keep on working hard. I mean, honestly, the sky's the limit. Even if you don't see it at the time, I mean, anything's possible at this point.
When you came in and there are these was there ever a time you thought, am I going to make it?
I mean, for sure, especially since I didn't really play until later on in my career. It kind of made it hard to really sit in the room and really look at people who are older than me. But at the end of the day, I kind of sat there and realized that, I mean, I'm around good company right now. And I can learn a lot from these guys, which I did, and kind of helped me out to where I am now.
There's a lot of talk now about the transfer proposal.
Yes, sir.
What are your thoughts on that? Do you think that had been an easy option for you?
Honestly, I mean, that's whoever the kid is decision, you know. I mean, if they feel like they could go somewhere else and play somewhere else, I mean, go ahead. But for me personally, I don't think that was really an option for me. I mean, you got to fight through adversity to get to where you are. And I feel like I learned a lot about myself at that time, and kind of helped me get here. Yes, sir. I learned the art of perseverance, you know. I mean, I didn't really play until fourth year. I mean, I didn't even start until my senior year. So it's kind of really molded me to who I am today.
What are the biggest things you want NFL teams to know about you as a person?
I'm just going to work hard. I mean, that's the main thing I want to show them, and I can add value.
How did this past year make you better? How are you better now?
I mean, overall, I just feel like I just got to show myself more to just on film. I feel like enough experiences will help you out in the long run.
Imagine, I know how hard you guys work.
Yes, sir.
And to not get the reward of playing would have been hard.
Yeah.
Were there times that you really wasn't ever going to rise?
I would, at the time, I mean, I felt like there was a light at the end of the tunnel, but I mean, it was hard at the time to be going through that. I mean, obviously you come in, you want to play at the college you're playing at, so, I mean, it's going to be hard, but at the end of the day, I mean, I learned a lot. I mean, I had a great time at the end of the day, I mean, through the ups and downs, and I feel like that's molded me into who I am today. Yeah, I mean, I talk to Malik almost every day, you know. I mean, obviously he started a lot earlier in his career than I did, but I talk to him every day. Oh, very helpful. I mean, he kind of knew what he was getting into. I mean, I was still older than him, but at the same time, we kind of traded off on ideas and whatnot, and it really helped out on both ends. Everybody good? Yeah, I know. But then I'll be correcting everybody for like days on end. But yeah.
Are people starting to get it right now?
Yeah, finally. Yeah, my name is DaVon Hamilton, but like the V in my name is capitalized. Yeah. I met him informally, yeah, but not in a formal.